What if the reason you feel underpaid has nothing to do with your boss, and everything to do with the story you've been believing since your very first paycheck? Most of us never question that story. We just accept it, repeat it, and let it quietly shape how much we think we deserve. Most people only invest when there's money left at the end of the month, and let's be honest, that moment almost never comes. Bills show up first, life shows up first, and investing gets pushed into the someday pile that quietly keeps getting smaller. Society tells us to wait for the perfect moment, the perfect market, the perfect raise, the perfect opportunity. Social media celebrates overnight success, not the boring consistency that actually builds wealth. And while you're waiting for perfect, time keeps moving, quietly costing you years you'll never get back. Hey, I'm Max, and this is Max Focus, where we help you rewire your mind and redesign your life. If you want clearer thinking around money and life, hit subscribe. Today, I'll show you the hidden money story that keeps people underpaid, and how to finally rewrite it, so stay with me until the end. Most people don't avoid investing because they're lazy, they avoid it because they treat it like leftovers. Whatever money survives, rent, bills, and life, maybe gets invested. And that's the trap, because leftovers almost never show up. Here's the shift that changes everything. You pay your future self first. Even $5 a day sounds small, but that's about $150 a month working quietly in the background. This isn't about getting rich fast. It's about building a system that runs without willpower. Waiting for a big paycheck feels logical, but it keeps you stuck at the starting line. Momentum comes from consistency, like 10 minutes at the gym every day instead of one heroic workout a year. When systems lead, anxiety drops, control rises, and investing finally feels intentional. Many people wait for the perfect time to invest because it feels smart and responsible. But most of the time, that perfect moment never comes, and waiting quietly costs you years of growth. The truth is, time in the market matters far more than trying to time the market. Missing just a few strong months in the market can dramatically reduce your long-term results. Even if you invest later, those early gains are nearly impossible to replace. Small delays today quietly turn into big regrets years from now. The biggest trap isn't the market, it's reacting emotionally to scary headlines. Patient investors tune out the noise and stay consistent even when things feel uncertain. As Warren Buffett said, the stock market transfers money from the impatient to the patient. We all tell ourselves the same quiet lie: I'll start later, when I make more, but later doesn't pause the clock, it speeds up regret. The truth is, starting small early beats starting big when time is already gone. Here's what most people miss: time does the heavy lifting, not effort. Someone investing $100 a month in their 20s can end up with more than someone investing triple much later. It's not about how hard you push, it's about how early you let compounding work for you. Think of money like planting a tree. The best time was years ago, but the second best time is today. Every small step you take now is shade you'll sit under later, with freedom instead of financial panic. The biggest upgrade you'll ever make with money isn't financial, it's mental. When you keep telling yourself you're bad with money, you act that way without realizing it. But the moment you start seeing yourself as someone who plans, your behavior naturally begins to change. One small habit, repeated just 12 times a year, doesn't feel powerful in the moment. But over time, those small actions turn into a system that runs automatically. Systems don't depend on willpower, they work quietly in the background. Most people wait for motivation, but motivation always fades. Automatic habits work like buying your daily coffee. You don't debate it, you just do it. That's how you build calm confidence and stop stressing over every money decision. Today we uncovered the real reasons so many people stay underpaid. The leftover money trap keeps you investing only after spending. The myth of perfect timing convinces you to wait forever. Starting late quietly steals your future options. And most importantly, your money identity shapes every decision you make. You're not underpaid because you're lazy or unlucky. You're underpaid because of a story you were never taught to question. If this message helped you see money differently, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, subscribe for more clarity, and share it with someone who feels stuck financially. And I want to hear from you: what money belief did you grow up with? And which one are you ready to rewrite starting today? Drop it in the comments. This is the Max Focus channel, where we challenge old stories and build better ones. Remember our promise: rewire your mind, redesign your life? Your future self is listening. Make today the day you start telling a better money story.